Everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much to my subscribers. Welcome newcomers. I hope you like what you see, and if so, be part of this journey by subscribing, hit that bell notification for new uploads. And any questions, suggestions, opinions, please feel free to comment. Follow me also below on the description box. I'll have my Instagram. You can just click there and follow me through there also, and message me through there. Okay, so today I was creating the cup glass kocher for the set that I created a few days ago. For some of you that are with me on my channel know about the Doily or Placemat that I created, and also the table runner, which is an oblong table runner. So I pretty much did the kocher glass or coffee cup, whatever you want to use it for. So we're going to create this today so we can finish up the set. It's something I came up with, and I think it looks pretty lovely, and it's just an extra thing for a nice gift. So we're going to get started. It's very easy. Please give a thumbs up on the video if you like the video, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. And also you can help by sharing on your Facebook public, and it helps, of course, to grow the channel and to be recognized. Thank you so much, everybody. So we'll be using thread or yarn. It's up to you. This is 80% thread, cotton thread, and 20% different fibers, which they don't say what kind of fibers. Anyway, I guess it really doesn't matter. And the same thing. So I'll have the white and the red, and we're going to get started. Hook, size 3 or 3.5, a pair of scissors, and a smaller one to, tuck in loose ends. So the first thing you want to do is make that magic circle. For some of you that still have a hard time to do the magic circle, do 5 chain. So I'm going to do chain 3, and inside of this magic circle I'm going to do 11 more double crochet. So this chain 3 equals a double crochet. We'll have a total of 12 double crochets. So this would be row 1. I'll meet you at the end. So I have my 12 double crochets. I'm going to come on the third space, close it in with a slip stitch, pull in my string, chain 2 for me. For some of you, chain 3 if your stitch is too tight. We're going to do 2 per space, so 2 double crochets. This chain 3 equals a double crochet. Next space, 2 double crochet, and we're going to do this all the way around. 2 double crochet per space. If you're having a hard time to follow the video, up top on the right hand corner there's 3 little buttons. You can click there, slow down the video. Also right next to it there's the closed caption CC. The letters will appear down here. You can take notes, pause, take notes, read it, and then it will be easier for you to follow. Okay, so this is row 2, 2 per space. Going into row 3. So I'm just going to go over to the next one, actually with a single. So I don't have like this huge mark of the 3 chains going up. Single and 2 chains. On the same space, 1 more double crochet. Next space, 1 alone. Next space, 2 together. Next space, 1 alone. Next space, 2 together. This row will be repeatedly the same way all the way around until the end. We're going to close it with slip stitch. I'll meet you here at the end. This is row 3. So I've come to the end with, of course, 1. I'm going to close it up on the third space. And I'm going to go over, I'm going to do the walk, I call it the walk over to the next one so it doesn't show so much of the chain with a single and 2 chains. On the same space again, we're going to create double crochet. So we're going to have 2 together. Next space, now we're going to have 2 alone. 1 and 2. Next space, 2 together. This is row 4. Next space, 2 alone. 1 per space. Next space, 2 together. We're going to repeat this row the same way all the way around. Getting here, we're going to close it in with slip stitch. Too much lighting on here. I don't know what is going on with this camera today. Okay, so we're going into 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going into row 5. So again, I'm going to walk over to the next one with a single, 2 chain. So that's 1 double crochet. Next space, 2 double crochets together. Next space, 1 double crochet, and next space, 1 double crochet. So we're going to have 5 double crochets by putting on the second one 2 together. 1 chain separation, skip 1 into the next one, 1 double crochet alone, next space 2 together, and I have a total of 5. Next space 1 alone, and next space 1 alone. 1 chain, skip a space, next space 1 double crochet, next space 2 together, next space 1 alone, next space 1 alone. So we're going to do this all the way around the same way, and then we continue on to the next row. So we're going to have 5. So 1 alone, 2 double crochets on the same space, 1 alone, 1 alone, 1 chain, skip a space, 1 alone, 2 together. Total of 5. I'll meet you at the end. Trying to get the right color on here. So going into row 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I'm going to go over, I'm going to walk over with a single, not a single, sorry, slip stitch, and 1 more space with a single and 2 chain. Did I put on the same one? I guess I did. So on your second one, actually on your third one, single, 2 chain. On the same space, we're going to create 2 more. So now we're going to have a total. Let me see if I'm right. No, I'm not right. Sometimes, you always have to look ahead of the video to make sure. Okay. So here I even made a mistake. I put 2 singles on there. Try this again. I'm going to go over to the next one. Let me just check here. 1, 2, 3. Slip. And then single on the next one. So your third one is a single, 2 chain. I'm going to create another double crochet and another double crochet. So I'm going to have 3 double crochets on the same space, 1 chain, skip a space, come into the last one here of the group, 1 chain again, coming into the first one here, 1 chain again, skip a space, and into the third one we're creating 3 double crochets. Now if your one chain is too tight, then you can do a 2 chain instead of 1. If you find that it's pulling too much on your pattern, then you need to give it a 2 chain in order for it not to pull. We don't want it to be pulling. So you skip a space, okay? On your third double crochet, put 3. 1 chain, skip a space, do your double crochet, or 2 chain, and go into the next one. 2 chain, skip a space, into the middle double crochet. We're going to create 3. Again, 2 chain or 1 chain, depending upon your stitch. Everybody's stitch is different, so play around with it, see what best fits for you, because this is a round pattern, so it can pull a little bit too much. So better off putting an extra chain on there instead of having it pulling. Okay, so we're going to have 3 little squares like that. Okay, let me check the end. Okay, so going into row 6, so I'm going up 2 chain. That would be like a double crochet. For some of you, 3 chain. I'm doing another double crochet right next to it and another double crochet. Chain 1 or 2 for some of you, depending if it's pulling or not. I'm going to try a 1 and see what happens. And then once you created your 3 squares on top of the squares from the row below, then you create 3 more double crochets. 1 chain or 2, now sometimes a good thing is playing with chains. Sometimes you can do like 2 and then 1 and then 2, just to make sure that it doesn't pull too much. So we can do it that way also. So 3 double crochets. I'll show you in a minute. So I'm going to do 2 chain here, let's say. I'm going to do my double crochet, and here I'm going to do 1 chain only. Like this, it can balance out, not too loose, not too tight. And then here, the last one, I'll do 2 double crochet. And then do my double crochets. And then we can cut the thread after that, okay? So we'll do it like that. And then going into the red, like this one here. So now we're going into row 8. So I've changed color. I'm coming in where the double crochets are. Try to hide my thread at the same time. Single and 2 chain. 1 more in the same space. So now we're going to add 2 per space. So we're going to have a total of 6. 2 double crochet on the same space. So now we have 6. Now we need to give it a good little stretch. On the first square, we're going to pull it like that to the same size as the double crochets. On the second square beneath it, pull it twice. And on our first one here in the center, pull it, pull it. On the next square beside it, and then the last one. Don't forget we have the last one here. Pull it twice. Now we have to take them out all at the same time, and just go slow with it, because this can be very tricky when you're pulling them out. And I forgot, we're supposed to do 1 chain here. So 1 chain at the beginning, 1 chain at the end. I'm not going to take it down because it's only 1 chain that I've missed out, so no problem. And then again, 2 double crochet on top of the double crochet, 2 double crochet again, next space, 2 double crochet again. So we're going to have a total of 6 double crochets. Try to get a little bit more light here. So 1 chain, we did the 6, and now we're going to recreate that again. 1, 2, give it a nice stretch. The square below, 1, 2, the middle one, 1, 2, the next one, 1, 2, and the last one, 1, 2. Okay, so just be patient with it. If you don't make it through the first time, just redo it again. It's not the end of the world. Make sure you check in the back that you're not missing any thread behind. So 1 chain, and create again the 2 double crochets on the same space. And then we're cutting our thread and we're preceding the last row with picot with a white. So this is almost complete, very fast, very easy. It's just a little bit challenging to do these little leaves. I call them the chicken legs, but anyway, I'll meet you at the end. Okay, you guys, I pretty much finish it. Give it a nice little stretch, you know, and once you iron it too, it will be nice and flat. Coming in with the white. And now we're doing the last row, which is the picot. So I'm going to come in the center here. On the center where I have the double crochet. 3 chain. Come back where you did your first single. So we started with a single. I probably didn't mention. And then on the next double crochet, we're going to do again the same thing. Single, 3 double crochet, come back on the single and close. I'm trying to hide my thread here at the same time. Single, 3 chain, and close it single, picot, and then again the same thing. Three chain, into the last double crochet. I'm going to come in right into the center where I have this flower or chicken feet, as I call it, and then I'm going to come in into the first double crochet, again single and 3 chain. So it's just going to be repeatedly the same way all the way around. So you just go directly into the center here with a single. Okay, and this does it for this tutorial. I hope you liked it. Thank you so much again, everyone, for being part of this journey with me. Thank you so much, newcomers, for visiting or subscribing if you like it. I know that there's a lot of you creating it from India, Thailand, Indonesia, and you guys have not subscribed yet. It would be nice if you did. It's free. You don't pay nothing to hit that subscription button. It's all free. Nobody's charging you for anything. And it helps to grow the channel. At the same time, you're creating these beautiful pieces of mine. I would really appreciate if you did subscribe. It does help the channel quite a bit. So thank you so much, everybody. I will see you in the next tutorial. And God bless. Stay safe. Take care of yourselves and one another. Bye-bye, everyone.